Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are continuing our playthrough here as the Aru. That's the word I was looking for. And let's take a quick look at our economy because I didn't look at that at the end of the last game. All right, looks like we're not putting as much into research as I would like to right now. Still don't have a ton of. I just have one spy that's stealing some stuff and will probably get caught. We did recently get out of a kind of a nasty war, so I'm grateful to be done with that. Let's go ahead and crash research this civilian ship so we can get that done. I'm a little nervous about this, to be honest, because those medium freighters are going to cost a lot of private cash, and the private economy is spending every dime that it makes right now. So it still has not quite gotten back to where it was at. So if we look at resources here, we can see these construction ships are still queued up to build um, all sorts of ports. So looks like we are not really positioned to do anything about that right now. That being said, we do still have this guy over here. Let's go ahead and I think he's probably starting to rebuild these. All right, so these guys are under construction. Go ahead and speed up to speed 2. With any luck, these guys will be repaired. This one takes these two bigger ones take a very long time to finish repairing all of the components that are destroyed. It's just gonna be a slog, but that's fine. We're really trying to get to a medium spaceport because that will, I think, construct ships quicker. Take a look at the construction priority here, and we can see there is one more planet that can have a spaceport. New colonies, let's sort by suitability. Not worry about these right now. Where's this guy at? Beyond allowable range, because it's all the way down here. Okay. So not much we can do about that. We have two heading over here now. We could colonize these two as well. These three, I should say. Technically, they'll put us in the negative for a little while, but we will eventually bump those up and it'll be just fine. All right, if I go to the construction ship interface, there's 33 of them. We could kind of see them flying around constructing. I am a little nervous. Like those guys are working on Resort Station. No mission on these guys, so there must be enough queued up. Well, there's not enough money to go around to queue up other constructions right now. So it is what it is. We do have to find our way up here at some point. Let's take a look at our fleets. We do not have a strong enough military. We definitely need to get a stronger military. The hive is just decimating these. What are those guys doing all the way over there? Did they go to that planet to do something? Maybe. Oh, they were loading troops. I see. All right, well, it's working its way back over here. Right now, my focus is just on rebuilding these ships. All right, this guy is rebuilt. Let's bring him over here to this spaceport. Retire over there. So we have some independent ships flying around, loading troops right now. which is fine. We probably should load them to the second fleet, though. More mining stations under attack. I am eventually going to have to retrofit some of my ships here because we have a bunch of new tech rolling out. So Callista Doll Hyperdrive seems like it is our current fastest option. I should probably try to take this guy out. Once we get back over here, I'll take a swing at this. I think there's a alien over here. Yeah, there is. There's a couple. These guys are friendly with us. So we refuel there, no problem. Those pirates are not friendly with us. And these guys aren't friendly with us. We should probably go to war with them and just take over their stuff. Be done with that. So I don't have this threat just lingering there all the time. Why are these guys so angry with us still? Alright, so we just finished that. Coming up on medium spaceports soon. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Go to ship designs. We want to add new. We're going to sort by role and just double check every possible role. Like here's a medium colony ship we can now do. I don't need weapons on a colony ship. It's sunset the old design. All right, Space Bastion. I do not want to build that yet. Large fuel tanker, that would be a nice upgrade. They don't really do that much, but as far as like attacking, but it's still better to have them than not. All right, we'll sunset the medium-sized one. All right, and then I think large freighter is now in the mix. Could auto-generate that. They don't really need a weapon, I don't think. It's not going to do them any good. Freighter L1. So we got large, small, and medium, and they will build those automatically. I'm very worried about having made that design because I think that's going to tank our private economy temporarily. Eventually, it'll catch up and be better, but for the time being, it's going to just keep it bankrupted. All right, large passenger ship. We know while the freighters do all the different designs, like it'll do small, medium, and large, passenger ship will only do the largest option. So we can get rid of the small passenger ship and switch it over to large, and that'll they'll upgrade those automatically. Another thing that's gonna burden our poor little private sector funding. All right, small spaceport version 3. I can upgrade to that. And medium troop transport. Let's do that for sure. This doesn't seem that impressive. The railgun's twice as much damage. All right, let's roll with that. Get rid of our small transport, upgrade it to a medium. Maybe we could spell it right. All right, that should be good for now. And then we will have to do a medium spaceport once this is done. Once component prefabrication's done. All right, looks like you are mostly moved here now, along with this fleet. Let's refuel you. These guys are all still getting rebuilt. Slowly but surely, it's filling back up. All right, we're losing another Kazlan. That is unfortunate. Do not like the hive being over there and causing all that grief. It's double the strength of my current fleet. I can't even put a dent in them right now. No civilian ships under construction. Not too surprising because they have no money to do any construction with, really. Private cash flow just tanked off. Hoping that fixes itself as ships start to retrofit. Where are you at? You're over here. All right, you're fully repaired. Okay, so these guys are good to go for the most part. Let's hop over here. This is going to be a pretty brutal fight, I think. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We got to see how they hop in. I'm hoping this will at least help our reputation a little bit. All right, one of these guys got taken over, it looks like. That guy there. All right, you're getting pretty banged up. All right, there we go. At least we cleared out the creatures. Kind of overbroke that one down. Wait, these guys boarded us? I thought these were our buddies. Oh, they have the same flag. Okay. I was gonna say, that isn't good if they do that. Alright. Set you to attack, set you to invade. Maybe somebody will scoop up some remains. Looks like these guys are. Alright, we got a little while to go still before these repairs are done. We are in the positive on cash flow. That is a small miracle. Looks like this is starting to recover. Some private cash flow going on there. Alright, so these construction ships look like they have tapped out most of the resources that they can. Let's see if we could do any diplomatic stuff. We got a little cash on hand. The Scarans, I mean, never liked me, but how about this monitoring facility? You want to give me that? We'll tell you about some pirates and some artifacts. What do you think of that? Thank you. All right, so we've made a deal with them, although they're going to keep trending downward with us. All right, soon this will be done. That should help our economy a little bit. Advanced shipyard. Empire-wide maintenance savings, and then some colony bonus on construction speed and whatnot. Right, what are these guys doing? Loading troops. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to need them to go invade the enemy. Oh, we did finish medium spaceports. Go ahead and pause. All right, let's get that design up and running. Putting a lot in Thuon beams, and I don't really know why. I feel like railguns are much better. Ooh, crew capacity. There's something else we can get rid of? Still isn't quite as good as I'd like it to be. Let's get rid of that Thuon beam. All right, we're upgrading to a medium here. All right, let's go build this advanced shipyard here on our home planet. How much does this cost to crash? 200K, 230K. I'll take that. Bring that down to 2 years. All right, grasslands, forests. Lots of grasslands and forest planets. And we're already upgrading to that one. So what would be after that? Water. A lot of water planets. Some continental. Those continentals are much smaller. Or they're lower. I don't know if I'd say much. All right, let's do improved continental. I don't... And then improved water. I don't know if that will... I'm going to move this down a little bit. I don't know, because this is +4 and this is +8. Does it add another 8, or does it add 4 more to be a total of +8? And this is a total of +10. That would be my guess, but not 100% sure. All right, you're still flying around loading up troops. That's good, because you have plenty of space available. And we know you're going to need it. We got to come over here and invade these guys. Matter of fact, let's just start on that now. Set your home base there. Have you refuel. Going all the way over there, huh? Set your home base there. And then after you're done scooping up troops there, we'll let you go over there. Our next move is definitely going to be to take these guys out. They only have 2 actual planets. And then they have this observation somewhere over here. Here. We could take that as well. I actually don't know how well we'll fare on that planet. Just showing the day population quality. I'd like to at least control all of my territory here. All right, if we look at the private sector, we can see private cash is hovering around the same as the cash flow. They keep spending it, which is fine. It is more. It went from 120 to that. Let me just make sure I'm not accidentally continuing to retire these things into oblivion. And then if we look at our maintenance, we could see they've not actually built any large freighters yet, even though we have a design for it. They have the passenger ships. Are they... Does it show the size of the passenger ships? Some are large, some are small. Okay. So it's starting to retrofit those passenger ships, but it hasn't retrofit them all. Actually, a lot of them are still small. Which is fine. All right, where are you going now? You're going all the way over there? Nah. You're going over here. You got enough troops to take this out. All right, we're building spaceports everywhere we can, because that will increase our research. And we desperately need as much research as we can possibly get. I will have to declare war on these guys before attacking them, because our species does not like it. I have to be mindful of my money, too. We are a little tight on funds. All right, we got the hive swarm over here harassing us again. How are we doing mining stations? Still got several queued up. So how do we have insufficient justification for declaring war? They declared war on us like 8 times. And they hate us. So that seems sufficient for me. All right, let's try to land right around there. And then we'll send this other fleet over here. All right, we'll fly in first, make sure that we're dead center inside their troop area. Well, and right up on their spaceport. Then we'll declare war and blow them out of the sky. I hope, anyway. All right, we declare war. Now it's your turn to pay the price. All right, we hit it with the ion cannon. Disabled and destroyed most of the stuff. Let's get right up close to it and then invade. Nice. All right, we took that over pretty easily. Try loading up all the troops here. As many as we can get anyway. Where are those guys headed? All right, you go chase them down. You're good to come over here and take this planet. Well, after you scoop up all the troops. Okay, we're good there. Hop over here, take this. And I think that'll leave us in a spot where we're comfortable taking them. Or going back to peace with them. Because they're only going to have one planet left, right? That barely messed up my reputation. -1 on Justified War. What a joke. Maybe I do just take that last colony and be done with it. Pause for a quick second. Oh, they are trying to invade that planet. It's a bold move. They might actually pull it off. We'll see how long it takes for our fleet to get there. All right, here we go. Bunch of planets we can colonize now. All right, there we go. So they got the invade off. Well, that is quite unfortunate. So they're gonna take that planet. That's fine. We should be able to capture it back pretty easily. All right, let's hop over here. Clear out whatever we got to clear out. Actually, is there anything to clear out? There's not. Don't jump. Don't jump. Just fly. All right, here we go. Taking this planet. All right, we took that over. Try to load the troops back up if we can. Looks like they're fairly happy. Come on. What's taking so long to load the troops? There they go. All right, I do not want to crash research Continental. We're too low on money. All right, let's come over here and take this planet back. What is going on there? Going after my fuel tanker. They boarded my fuel tanker? Those jerks. Still no large freighters. But we do have colony ships getting churned out. All right, let's get back over here. Get back to breaking these guys down if we can. Hive form detected. Not too worried about that. Ooh. New research opportunities. I like it. Ultra dense projectiles. Nice. We got that done. Looks like they might have met their end. The hive, I think they ran that way and got hit by the hive. The web of destiny. So let's head down here. They have something over here. Looks like a monitoring station. I'm just gonna head over here. You can invade this planet, and then we'll just go take that last planet over and be done with these guys. All right, tech breakthrough. Get massive railguns from ship tech. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense if the ship had some like advanced railgun tech. New colony founded, Canes 2. All right, all these are being repaired again. I don't feel like we gain as much on the repair. We seem to gain more tech on the breakdown. They want to give us a bunch of stuff. I don't want to go to peace with them. I want to just wipe them off the map, so we're just going to keep pushing. All right, we kind of knew that was going to happen pretty quickly. Load up whatever troops we can. I don't know how many we're going to do. Research breakthrough. Fast mining. All right, so Laura's fruits over here. That's on the opposite side of the galaxy. We're not going to be doing anything with that anytime soon. All right, let's go invade this last planet and be done with them. Now, I don't know. I think all of their ships and stations just become mine when we wipe them out. I'm not 100% sure. I definitely need to start building up more military. I've been hesitant just because of the negative cash flow. But I got to start doing something. Economy-wise, wow, that's looking much better. That is double what it was last time, almost. So private sector is booming. I'm guessing some of that has to do with a lot of the medium ships. I do have a large freighter, yes? I'm second guessing myself now. Yeah, large freighter. 0 of them. Okay. They just haven't built them yet. More research breakthrough. That's from salvaging a hull. Are we building this or are we breaking this down? Repairing it, maybe? Looks like repairing. Maxos Blaster. Nova Core? We're getting closer. One year away. I mean, we might as well get this resilient hull generation. Okay, so now we are on to getting this torrent hyperdrive unlocked. We have the rest of the techs for the most part. And almost the fusion. What about weapon techs? Probably want to knock out these cheapos just to get them done. Keep wanting to build these Huon beams. Maybe I should just let it. All right, we'll move that guy down to the bottom. Knock all these out. I barely see our spy notifications anymore. I feel like something's just not configured right with my notifications for that. I'll have to look into that at some point. All right, so grassland. Well, this was our first time colonizing a grassland planet? That's surprising. All right, where are you guys at? Well, you're kind of far away. All right, we have completely eliminated Web of Destiny. We'll put you on attack. We'll put you on invade. Check suitability of this planet. I mean, Actarians would happily be here. Looks like Camino would be pretty happy to be here as well. What are you? Did we capture a colony ship? All right, we are surprisingly cash positive. Let's go through all our colonies, preferably in order of productivity, revenue. Make sure we got that building built everywhere we possibly can. I mean, the AI will eventually build it, even if we didn't build it, but... All right, warp light reactor. Did we steal that? All right, this could definitely be a planet. We just need to get the suitability up there correctly. All right, let's let our economy recover just a teensy bit. We did just colonize a bunch of planets, up to 42 colonies. All right, let's take a look at these enemies while we can. These are the humans, I think. So they've got, oh, I don't know if this is an old fleet or not, but this is trash. Maybe I could take these guys out. Now they've got railguns, which are pretty strong. They're about equivalent to us. Maybe a little bit less than us. Maybe. Improved colonization's not that far away. Do not want to mess with these guys. Be off limits on that. All right, so we finished that war. We are now... Looks like the AI is building some ships up to load troops and transfer stuff around. We used up all of our resources, but we have some reserves for colony ships, so we just kind of got to wait to become cash positive again. We look at the construction, still see there's no actual civilian ships under construction right now. Another colony built. Can't afford to build this right now. All right, so we built a ton of colonies, and now we kind of gotta stabilize. I flagged several planets to be colonized, but we haven't actually colonized them yet. I'm waiting for some of these techs to finish up. This will be done relatively soon. Trying to let this cash save up a little bit. Take a look at the economy real quick. So private cash flow still all right. It's plus 215. So it's getting a decent amount of cash. It's gonna take a little while to balance everything out. Still no large freighters being built. I'm a little surprised at that. I will at some point have to retrofit, but I was kind of waiting until I start seeing this private cash not be underneath what the cash flow is. Because what this tells me is that every month it is spending every dime it's making to try to keep up. So it's either spending it because it's building mining stations, or it's spending it because it is upgrading ships, which, I mean, we kind of know that's not what's happening. Compressed fuel storage. Okay, so we stole a little there. We're getting close to a colony ship. We look at the actual colonies. You can see there's a ton of them that have a pretty small population that are just now starting to grow. Let's go back to an earlier ice planet that we know we set this population appropriately. Apply that to all ice tundra planets. Do we have any other rocky? We do. All right, improved colonization is done. Looks like we're about to wrap up on hull regeneration as well. Taking a surprisingly long time. All right, you guys are both back in business. I really want you to come over here and try to break down again. All right, we're just hammering through a bunch of those low-level techs. Looks like we got a little bit of cash on hand. We're hovering right near the no cash flow. Stop that. I do not want any protection treaties, do I? I'm not paying any tribute. Okay, good. All right, another new colony ship is done. There we go. A little bit of extra tech breakthrough there. All right, we got a little bit of... Oh, never mind. I had a little cash on hand, and it all went poof. All right, at this point, we're just waiting for our economies to turn positive. So it's interesting, because these say 20, but then it warns me if there's a colony below 20. Must be like 19 point something and then rounding up to 20. We just knocked out a couple more techs by repairing the weapon systems here. So we definitely still are getting something when we're doing the repairs. Just, I don't feel it's as much as when I'm breaking them down. 47 days seems like a steal. Let's just get that over with. This way I could retrofit all of my ships and not just the civilian ships. Alright, this is creeping up there. It's not quite there yet, but making a little bit of progress. Alright, fusion balance is done. So we've got hyperfusion reactor tech now. Still don't have torrent drives, but we're getting close. We're about out of tech we could steal off of this thing. I'm curious, the planet we took over, I think it was here. Did we start shuffling people around? We did. The Ecdarians are plus 33 here, so definitely makes sense for them to be the primary colonists. Oh. The Bascarans have spotted them. So good. They're starting to harass the Bascarans, maybe? No, they're still over here. What's in this? Oh, maybe they saw him because of this. Long-range assault pods don't really matter to me because I have a race-specific tech for that. Alright, so these are just a bunch of base creatures over here. We probably got to go here and start clearing that stuff out. Alright, this is only 28 days to finish this off. I'm definitely going to finish that before I retrofit anything. There we go. Alright, so now I'm doing improved water colonization, which is going to help me colonize a couple more water planets. It looks like it's just plus 4 from the previous tech. But that's fine, because that means this one, this one, this one will all... Well, I guess just those 3. I don't think we have any mangrove or marshy swamp ones. We're really close to potentially colonizing. What about this? Ice. We might have some ice planets that are pretty close. Yeah, well, 2 anyway. I guess I can build it and colonize it. I didn't see any desert ones. We don't have enough money to research this. Alright, so we still got the hyperdrive. We're trying to rip that tech. We don't have intensification, but we are... Looks like we're making some progress on these guys here, so... Might be an improvement. Version 3 railguns are only 8 days away. So I definitely want to do that. This is really close as well. That's the EM Lance. Alright, so we're making some real strong progress here. Ah, we stole some improved ice colonization tech. Made a good amount of progress there. Well, let's move that to the top then and finish that off. Oh boy. I have no interest in doing that. That is a terrible idea. What are you doing? Well, you're gone. Good thing I don't really need anything from you. Alright, agent got captured. Onish. Not great. All right, let's get these guys back home. I'm not getting protection from anyone. If anything, I'm going to start retrofitting my ships. Oh, hey, we found the World Annihilator. Is anybody fixing this thing? I don't think anybody is right now. All right, so all of our agents have been captured. We don't have anybody to steal tech now, which is quite unfortunate. All right, ice colonization is done. Looks like these guys are coming back online as well. All right, there we go. Version 3. And robotic troops are done. Still waiting on all this get built up so I can break this ship down a little more again. Okay, so I think I've progressed enough on the weapon tech that I can retrofit my ships now. We have new armor, we have new everything. So I'm going to do that between episodes. I'm just going to retrofit and equip all the latest and greatest on everything. And then hopefully I will, at some point, become cash positive again so that I can start focusing my efforts on building out my fleet so I can start either attacking or defending, depending on the situation. And if we look at our economy real quick, looks like this is hovering around the same, maybe slightly up. Private cash seems to be doing okay. Not great, but okay. Some civilian ships are now being constructed, which is good because that means it's getting to the point where it feels like it can retrofit okay. Let's build some more resort locations just to bring in that extra income, because, you know, it's not nothing having that extra stuff. So we'll get that built, and then from there we'll just retrofit. We are up to 46 colonies, and there's definitely more in progress here. Could flag this one as well. So we've got multiple colony ships moving along. We're gonna get, what, 4 more here, 3 more maybe, and then with any luck, you know, we'll get over 50. They'll start building up here. Like a lot of these are in the negative, which is really what's dragging us down more than anything. But as these populations grow, this will start to tick more and more to the positive. And it's just going to help our economy grow and grow and grow. So hopefully, relatively soon, our economy will start popping off way more than it currently does. Once these guys get assimilated, they're only 28% assimilated. That's going to take a huge burden off our economy right there. Same with these guys here. We're still waiting on assimilation. Yeah, overall, I think we're doing okay. We're not doing great. We can tell just by looking at this. We haven't fully discovered the galaxy yet, but it's a pretty safe bet that red is taking up most of this space over here. And then there's multiple purple civilizations, and they probably take up down here. There's some yellow right here. That's kind of a wild card. I don't know how big they are. But, and then the green, I don't know where the Hakonish go, but they're somewhere in the mix too. So it looks like there's a good mix of people being next to each other, which is positive in my book because that's going to make them all hate each other and want each other's territory. And the more they attack each other, the less they attack me. So trying to look on the bright side there. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.